Welcome, dear traveler. You have found your way here, to this quiet place, and that is enough. Let yourself settle now. Let your body grow heavy. Let your breath slow and deepen. There is nothing you need to do. Nothing you need to remember. Nothing you need to hold on to. Just let go. Let the day fall away like leaves into still water. Tonight, you journey with the Lady of the Lake to a place of silver and stillness. The Lady of the Lake walks through the evening mist. Her gown flows behind her like water itself. It ripples, it shimmers. It moves without sound. She has heard whispers of a hidden fountain, a fountain of silver water, a fountain that sings in the night. The whispers came to her in dreams. They came on the wind. They came in the lapping of waves against ancient shores. The path before her is soft with moss. Her feet make no sound. The air smells of rain and stone. Cool, clean, gentle. She has walked for hours, or perhaps minutes. Time moves differently for her. It flows like water. It pools, it eddies. It stretches and bends. Trees lean close on either side. Their branches form a canopy overhead. Twilight filters through the leaves, soft, dim, peaceful. The bark is dark, rough, ancient. These trees have stood here for centuries. They will stand for centuries more. Small ferns grow at their roots. They curl and unfurl, green, delicate, silent. Perhaps you feel the coolness of this path. Perhaps you breathe the gentle air. The lady moves slowly. She is never in a hurry. Time does not trouble her. She has walked these lands for centuries. She will walk them for centuries more. Her hand trails along the trunk of a tree as she passes. The bark is damp, cool. It grounds her. It reminds her she is here, in this moment, in this place. A bird calls softly in the distance, and silence returns, deep, complete, restful. The mist grows thicker. It wraps around her ankles. It curls and drifts. It softens every edge, every stone, every shadow. She can barely see the path now, but she does not need to see. She can feel it. The moss beneath her feet guides her. The coolness of the air pulls her forward. The trees begin to thin. The canopy opens. The sky appears above, deep blue, fading to violet, softening to gray. One star appears, then another, faint, distant, patient. The mist swirls around her. It catches the last light. It glows faintly, like captured moonlight, like frozen breath. She walks on, step after step, slow, measured, peaceful. The sound of water reaches her ears. Faint at first, a whisper, a murmur, a song barely heard. She pauses. She listens. She lets the sound fill her. It is beautiful, high and clear, like bells, like wind chimes, like something from a dream. The lady smiles. She has found it, the silver fountain. She moves forward again, more slowly now, reverent, grateful. The trees fall away completely. She steps into a clearing, round, perfect, enclosed by ancient oaks. In the center, she sees it, the silver fountain. It rises from smooth stone. Water flows from its peak. Silver water, bright water, quiet water. The fountain is tall, taller than she expected. It reaches upward like a prayer, like a reaching hand, like hope made stone. The water flows from the top in thin streams, 4 streams. They cascade down the sides. They catch the last light of day. They sparkle. They glow. They whisper. The fountain is old, ancient, covered in pale lichen and soft moss. Green, gray, silver white. It belongs here. It has always been here. It will always be here. Perhaps you see this fountain. Perhaps you hear its gentle song. The lady approaches. Her steps are slow, measured, reverent. The ground around the fountain is covered in soft grass, short, thick, like a carpet, like a cushion. She can feel it beneath her feet, cool, damp, alive. The water falls in thin streams. Each stream has its own voice, its own song. Together they make a harmony, perfect, complete, endless. She reaches the fountain. She stands before it. She looks up. The water catches the starlight now. It seems to glow from within, silver, pale blue, almost white. The lady reaches out. Her hand trembles slightly, not from fear, from awe, from wonder. She touches the stone. It is smooth, worn by centuries of water. It feels solid, real, timeless, cool beneath her palm, damp, ancient. She closes her eyes. She feels the vibration of falling water through the stone, gentle, steady, eternal. The water sings, a high, clear note, steady, unchanging, eternal. She opens her eyes. She watches the water fall. Each droplet catches the light. Each droplet sparkles. Each droplet disappears into the pool below. The pool at the fountain's base is shallow, clear. The water ripples constantly from the falling streams, never still, always moving, always new. The air is cool. The air is still. The air is calm. She breathes in. She breathes out, slowly, gently, peacefully. The scent of water fills her, clean, pure, like rain on stone, like morning mist, like something sacred. The fountain flows. The mist drifts. The night settles. All is well. All is peace. All is rest. The lady kneels. Her gown pools around her like a lake, like spilled moonlight, like water made cloth. She places both hands on the fountain's base. The stone is worn smooth here, shaped by countless hands before hers. Others have knelt here. Others have prayed here. Others have found peace here. She is not alone. She is part of something larger, something older, something that will continue long after she is gone. The thought comforts her. She lets it wash over her. She lets it sink deep. Just breathing, just being, just here. The clearing darkens. More stars appear overhead, faint, distant, soft. They reflect in the fountain's water. Tiny lights, dancing, multiplying. A sky above and a sky below. The fountain continues its song, never stopping, never changing, always flowing. The lady rests her forehead against the cool stone. She feels its age, its strength, its patience. It has stood here through storms, through seasons, through centuries. It will stand here still when she is gone. The water flows, the stars watch. The night holds her, safe, held, home. She whispers to the fountain, words so soft they are almost thought, almost prayer. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The fountain does not answer. It does not need to. Its song is answer enough. Time passes without measure. Minutes, hours. It does not matter. There is only this moment, this fountain, this peace. Perhaps you kneel beside her. Perhaps you feel the cool stone beneath your hands. The lady's breath slows. It matches the rhythm of falling water. In, out, slow, steady, deep. Her shoulders drop. Her jaw unclenches. Her eyes grow soft. The mist wraps around the clearing. It softens everything. It hides the world beyond. There is only here, only now, only this. The grass is soft beneath her knees. The stone is cool beneath her hands. The water sings above her head. Everything fits together. Everything belongs. Everything is exactly as it should be. The fountain is calm. The night is calm. The lady is calm. She stays there, kneeling, listening, breathing. The stars wheel slowly overhead. The water never stops. The peace deepens. And in this moment, in this clearing, beside this ancient fountain, there is nothing else, nothing needed, nothing wanted, only this, only peace, only home. The lady opens her eyes. The stars are brighter now. They fill the sky above, countless, shimmering, eternal. She has been kneeling for some time. Her body feels heavy, relaxed, at peace. Slowly she rises. Her joints do not protest. Her gown unfolds around her. It falls in soft waves. Like water returning to stillness, she stands before the fountain, still listening, still breathing, still here. The water continues its song. It has never stopped. It will never stop. The sound fills the clearing, fills her, fills everything. She moves around the fountain. Her steps are dreamlike, slow, floating, as if she walks through water itself. The grass is cool beneath her feet, damp with evening mist. Each step releases the scent of earth, of green things, of night. Behind the fountain, she sees something new, something she did not notice before. A pool. A small round pool fed by the fountain's overflow. It lies in shadow, sheltered by the fountain's height. Protected, hidden, secret, the lady approaches. Her breath catches. Not from surprise, from recognition, from homecoming. This pool has been waiting for her. She knows this, feels this, deep in her bones. Imagine yourself walking beside her. Imagine the soft grass beneath your feet. Imagine the coolness of the evening air. The pool is perfectly still, like glass, like a mirror, like a window to another world. It is small, perhaps 3 paces across, perhaps 4, round, perfect, untouched by wind. The overflow from the fountain feeds it. A thin stream of water, barely a trickle. It enters the pool without disturbing the surface, without creating ripples. The lady kneels at its edge. She gazes into the water. The stars gaze back at her. Every star in the sky reflected below. A universe above. A universe below. The moon gazes back at her. Full, round, bright. It hangs in the water like a pearl, like a lantern, like a promise. Her own face gazes back at her, pale, calm, timeless. She does not look away. She studies herself. The reflection shows her as she is, ancient, young, both, neither. The water is cool. The water is clear. The water is deep. She does not know how deep. The pool seems shallow. But the reflection suggests something more, something beneath, something vast. She trails her fingers across the surface, slowly, gently, reverently. Ripples spread outward, perfect circles, growing, expanding, touching the edges of the pool. The stars shatter into light. The moon breaks into pieces. Her face fragments and reforms. Then the ripples fade. The water settles. The reflections return. Smooth, silent, peaceful. The lady sits fully now. She folds her legs beneath her. Her gown spreads around her like the pool itself. Silver, flowing, still. The moss beneath her is thick, soft. It cushions her completely. She sinks into it slightly, held, supported, safe. She places her hands in her lap, palms up, open, receiving. Her shoulders drop, her spine lengthens. Her head tilts back slightly. She breathes in. She breathes out, slowly, gently, peacefully. Let yourself settle as she settles. Let your body grow heavy. Let your breath deepen and slow. The fountain sings behind her. The pool holds silence before her. Together they make a kind of music, a kind of prayer, a kind of lullaby. The fountain's song is the melody, high, clear, constant. The pool's silence is the harmony, deep, still, eternal. Together, they weave something beautiful, something sacred, something that wraps around the lady like a blanket, like arms, like love. She closes her eyes. She does not need to see. She can feel everything. The coolness of the air on her face, the softness of the moss beneath her, the dampness of the mist on her skin, the weight of her gown, the rise and fall of her chest, the beating of her heart, slow, steady, calm. Everything is calm. Everything is still. Everything is peace. Time drifts. The stars wheel overhead, slow, ancient, patient. The fountain never stops. The pool never stirs. The lady never moves. She sits. She has sat like this before, in other places, by other waters. She will sit like this again. But right now, there is only here, only this pool, only this moment. There is no hurry. There is no worry. There is no wait. Just breathing. Just being. Just here. The mist thickens around the clearing. It rises from the ground. It falls from the sky. It wraps everything. A fountain becomes a blur. A suggestion. A memory. The pool remains clear, untouched by mist, as if protected, as if sacred. The lady feels the mist on her skin. Cool, damp, gentle. It beads on her eyelashes. It settles on her hair. It soaks into her gown. She does not mind. She welcomes it. It is another kind of water, another kind of blessing. She feels held. She feels safe. She feels home. Her breath grows deeper, slower, each exhale longer than the last. Her body grows heavier. Her thoughts grow softer. Her awareness grows dim, not sleeping, not yet, but resting, deeply, completely. A single leaf falls from a tree above. She does not see it, but she hears it. A whisper of movement, a sigh of release. It drifts down, slow, turning, silent. It lands on the pool's surface, the gentlest touch, the softest kiss. The water accepts it, cradles it, holds it without moving. The leaf floats, perfectly still, as if frozen, as if painted on glass. The water holds, the mist wraps. The night watches. All is well. All is peace. All is rest. Notice how your own body relaxes. Notice how your thoughts slow. Notice the peace settling deeper. The lady opens her eyes, just slightly, just enough to see. She looks at the leaf, so small, so light, so perfectly at rest. It does not sink. It does not drift. It simply is. She whispers to it, her voice barely a breath, softer than the mist, softer than thought. You are held. You are safe. You are home. The words float across the water like the leaf itself. They touch the surface. They sink in. They disappear, but they remain. She can feel them. In the water, in the air, in her heart. The pool is still. The fountain flows. The stars shine. She leans forward, slowly, her movements like honey, like dreams. She cups her hands. She dips them into the pool. The water is cold, sharp, clean. It shocks her slightly, wakes her slightly, then soothes her completely. She brings her cupped hands to her lips. Water spills between her fingers, runs down her wrists, soaks into her sleeves. She does not hurry. She lets it drip, lets it fall, lets it return to the pool. Then she drinks the water that remains, cold, pure, sacred. The silver water tastes of moonlight. of rain, of ancient stones and deep earth. It tastes of silence, of stars, of peace. It fills her mouth, her throat, her belly. It fills her. It cools her. It calms her. She drinks again, cupping more water, bringing it to her lips, slowly, savoring, grateful. Each sip is a prayer. Each swallow is a thank you. Each drop is a blessing. The water is calm. The night is calm. The lady is calm. She sets her wet hands on the moss beside her. The moisture seeps into the earth. Slow, gentle, natural, returning to the ground, completing the cycle. Everything flows. Everything returns. Everything belongs. She lies back, slowly, her body lowering like the setting sun, like falling snow, like a leaf coming to rest. The moss cushions her head, her shoulders, her back. It holds her completely, perfectly, as if shaped for her alone. The mist covers her, a blanket, a veil, a blessing. The night holds her. The earth holds her. The water holds her. Her eyes close. Her breath deepens. Her body grows impossibly heavy. She feels herself sinking, not through the moss, but into sleep, into peace, into rest. The fountain sings. The pool rests. The lady dreams. Her dreams are quiet, formless, made of water and starlight. She dreams of floating, of drifting, of being held. She dreams of nothing, of everything, of this moment stretching into forever. The water is calm. The air is calm. The night is calm. Everything is still. Everything is soft. Everything is peace. Just breathing. Just being. Just here. The stars continue their slow dance. The mist thickens and thins. The fountain never stops singing, and the lady rests beside the silver pool, under the silver stars, in the silver mist, safe, held, home. The lady does not know how long she has rested. Time has no meaning here. Minutes, hours, days. It does not matter. She lies beside the silver pool, her body perfectly still, her breath so slow it barely moves her chest. The mist has grown thick. It blankets everything. The clearing, the fountain, the trees beyond. She is wrapped in white, cocooned, protected, held. Above her, the stars shine through the mist, soft, blurred, like light through water. She opens her eyes, slowly, dreamlike. The world is quiet, softer than before, gentler, more distant. She does not move, not yet. She simply looks, simply breathes, simply is. The fountain still sings, but its song seems farther away now, muffled by mist, wrapped in silence. The pool beside her is invisible, hidden beneath the white, but she can feel it, its presence, its stillness, its peace. Feel yourself resting beside her. Feel the softness beneath you. Feel the mist wrapping around you like the gentlest blanket. The lady takes a breath, deep, slow, full. She holds it, lets it fill her completely, lets it stretch time. Then she releases, slow, steady, endless. It stretched time. Then she releases. Her body sinks deeper into the moss, heavier, more relaxed, more at peace. She has nowhere to be, nothing to do, no one waiting, no task unfinished. There is only this, only here, only now. She turns her head, slowly, to look at the pool. The mist parts slightly, just enough, just for her. The water is still there, still perfectly calm, still perfectly clear. The leaf still floats on its surface, unmoving, as if time has stopped for it, as if it will float there forever. The lady smiles, soft, gentle, peaceful. She reaches out one hand, slow, lazy, dreamlike. Her fingers trail through the mist. It curls around them, cool, damp, soft as silk. She touches the pool's surface. One finger, the gentlest touch. The water accepts her. Cool, clean, welcoming. She does not make ripples. Her touch is too soft, too gentle, too light. The water simply holds her finger, embraces it, loves it. She pulls her hand back, slowly. Water drips from her fingertip. Each drop falls in silence, disappears into the mist. She places her wet finger on her forehead. The coolness spreads, soothes, blesses. She closes her eyes again. The darkness behind her eyelids is soft, warm, safe. She breathes, in, out, slowly, gently, peacefully. Let your own breath match hers. Let each exhale carry away everything you do not need. Let each inhale bring peace deeper into your body. The lady thinks of all the waters she has known. Lakes, rivers, oceans, streams, each one different, each one sacred, each one home. But this pool, this small, hidden silver pool, it is special. It is a place of ending and beginning, both, neither. A place where things come to rest, to heal, to be reborn. She has come here to rest. She knows this now, feels this now. The journey does not matter anymore. The path behind her has faded. The path ahead does not exist. There is only this pool, this moment, this peace. She lets go of everything, of effort, of thought, of self. She becomes the mist, formless, drifting, free. She becomes the water, still, deep, eternal. She becomes the night, vast, holding everything. Her breath grows slower, each cycle longer, each pause deeper. In, hold, out, hold. In, hold, out, hold. The rhythm of the earth, the rhythm of the tides, the rhythm of sleep. The fountain flows, the pool rests. The lady dissolves, not into nothing, into everything. She is still here, still lying on the moss, still breathing, still present. But she is also gone, spread out, merged, dissolved into peace. Time stops, or stretches, or ceases to exist. There is no difference between one moment and the next, between sleeping and waking, between being and dreaming. All is one. One is all. Everything is peace. The mist thickens further. It becomes solid. Or she becomes mist. No difference. She cannot see the fountain anymore, cannot see the pool, cannot see her own body. But she can feel everything, more clearly than before, more deeply. The coolness of the air, the softness of the moss, the wetness of the mist, the singing of the fountain, the silence of the pool, the breathing of the earth, all of it together, all of it one, all of it her. Notice how the boundary between you and the world grows soft. Notice how you might be resting, or floating, or dissolving into peace. It does not matter. All is well. A sound reaches her, faint, distant, beautiful, not from the fountain, not from the pool, from somewhere else, somewhere deep. A humming, low, gentle, like the earth itself singing, like roots beneath the soil, like water through stone, like time passing. The lady listens. She has heard this sound before, long ago, in her first days, when the world was young. It is the sound of deep water, water far below the earth, ancient, eternal, untouched. The silver pool is connected to it. She understands this now. The pool is not shallow. It is bottomless. It reaches down, and down to the deep waters, the oldest waters, the waters that feed all springs, all rivers, all life. She is lying beside an entrance, a doorway, a passage, not to another place, to the same place, but deeper, truer, more real. She does not need to descend. She is already there, has always been there, will always be there. The deep waters hold her, even here, even now, even always. Her body grows impossibly heavy, as if made of stone, of earth, of water itself. She cannot move, does not want to move, will never move again. She is rooted, anchored home. The moss beneath her is not moss anymore. It is the earth itself, holding her, loving her, keeping her safe. The mist around her is not mist anymore. It is the breath of the world, soft, steady, eternal. The water beside her is not water anymore. It is everything. The source, the end, the infinite now. She breathes. In, out, barely, faintly, slowly. Each breath softer than the last. Each breath longer than the last. Each breath closer to stopping, but not stopping. Never stopping. Just slowing, deepening, becoming. The water is calm. The air is calm. The night is calm. The earth is calm. The stars are calm. The lady is calm. All is calm. All is still. All is peace. She feels herself fading, not dying, not leaving, just fading, like mist in morning sun, like stars at dawn, like dreams upon waking. But she is not waking. She is sleeping. Deeper, softer, safer, safer. Let yourself fade with her. Let your thoughts dissolve. Let your body become heavy. So heavy, so soft, so perfectly at rest. The fountain flows. The pool rests. The lady sleeps. Her dreams are not dreams anymore. They are truth, reality, the only thing that exists. She dreams of water, endless, infinite, silver. She dreams of floating, held, loved, safe. She dreams of silence, perfect, complete, eternal. She dreams of peace, deep, soft, forever. The mist wraps tighter. The night grows darker. The world grows quieter. Everything slows. Everything softens. Everything stops. Not stops. Becomes still. Becomes rest. Becomes peace. The lady lies beside the silver pool. Under the silver stars. Wrapped in silver mist. Her gown spreads around her like water. Her hair spreads around her like roots. Her breath spreads around her like mist. She is the pool. She is the fountain. She is the earth. She is the night. She is everything. She is nothing. She is peace, safe, held, home. The fountain sings, soft, distant, eternal. The pool holds, deep, still, infinite. The lady rests, complete, whole, perfect, just breathing, just being, just here. Slowly, gently, peacefully. The water is calm. The earth is calm. The night is calm. All is well, all is peace. All is rest, safe, held, home. Just breathing, just being, just here. All is calm. All is still. All is peace. Forever, always, now, rest, peace, home, calm, still, safe, here, now, always, peace, peace, peace. Lady of the Lake and the Crystal Cavern. The lady wakes beside the silver pool. The mist has lifted slightly. Morning has not come. It is still night, deep night, peaceful night. She does not know how long she has slept. Hours, days. Time does not matter here. She only knows she is rested, deeply, completely. She lies still for a moment, feeling the moss beneath her, feeling the coolness of the air, feeling the peace that has soaked into her bones. Her eyes open slowly. The stars still shine above, countless, eternal, watching. The fountain still sings behind her, its voice unchanged, still high, still clear, still constant. She turns her head. The silver pool is there, still perfectly calm, still perfectly clear. The leaf still floats on its surface, unmoving, at rest. Everything is as it was, and yet something has changed. She feels it, a pull, a whisper, a calling, not from the fountain, Not from the pool, from somewhere else, somewhere deeper, somewhere beyond. Imagine yourself waking beside her. Imagine the softness of this awakening. Imagine the gentle pull of something new calling to you. The lady sits up slowly. Her body moves like water, smooth, flowing, unhurried. Her gown is damp with mist. It clings to her, heavy, cool, comforting. She places one hand on the moss beside her, pressing down, feeling the earth, grounding herself. She is here. She is real. She is awake. But the calling continues. Soft, insistent, patient. It does not demand. It invites. It beckons. It whispers her name without words. She looks around the clearing. The mist swirls gently. The trees stand silent. The fountain flows eternal. But now she sees something she did not see before. A path. A narrow opening between two ancient oaks. It is dark, hidden, almost invisible. But it is there. It has always been there, waiting for her to see it, waiting for her to be ready. The calling comes from that darkness, from that path, from whatever lies beyond. The lady rises to her feet, slowly, gracefully. Her gown falls around her like water finding its level. She stands still for a moment, listening, feeling, knowing she must go. She understands this, accepts this, welcomes this. The silver fountain has given her what she needed: rest, peace, deep water. Now it is time to continue. She walks to the fountain. One last time, she places her hand on its ancient stone. Still cool, still smooth, still eternal. "Thank you," she whispers. So soft, so gentle, so true. The fountain does not answer, but its song seems to swell slightly. A blessing, a farewell, a promise that it will be here when she returns. She moves to the silver pool. She kneels beside it. She looks at her reflection one last time. Her face is calm, rested, peaceful. The deep waters have washed through her, left her clean, left her new. She cups her hands. She dips them into the pool. The water is cold, pure, sacred. She drinks. One last time, the silver water fills her, strengthens her, prepares her. She touches her wet fingers to her forehead, her lips, her heart. A blessing, a remembrance, a carrying forward. Then she rises. She turns. She faces the dark path between the oaks. The calling grows stronger, not louder, just clearer, more certain, more right. She walks toward it. Her steps are slow, steady, peaceful. Let yourself rise with her. Let yourself feel the gentle certainty of this new path. Let yourself trust the calling that whispers in the darkness. She reaches the opening. The two oaks stand like guardians, ancient, wise, welcoming. Their bark is thick, ridged, covered in soft moss. She touches one as she passes. A greeting, a thank you, a promise to return. The path beyond is narrow, barely visible, covered in fallen leaves. In soft earth, in shadow, but she can see enough, just enough. The mist glows faintly. It lights the way, just barely, just enough. She steps onto the path. The leaves are damp beneath her feet. They make no sound. She leaves no trace. The trees close in around her, not threatening, protecting, sheltering, holding her safe. The fountain's song grows fainter behind her, fading, but not gone, never gone. It will always be there, always singing, always waiting. The calling grows stronger ahead. She follows it, trusts it, surrenders to it. The path winds gently, left, then right, then left again, deeper into the forest, deeper into the night, deeper into mystery. She does not hurry. She never hurries. She simply walks. One step, then another, then another. The mist thickens around her. She can barely see now, but she does not need to see. Her feet know the way. Her heart knows the way. The calling knows the way. Time passes, or does not pass. She cannot tell. There is only walking, only mist, only the soft earth beneath her feet. The trees begin to change. They grow larger, older, more ancient. Their roots rise above the ground like sleeping serpents, like frozen waves, like the bones of the earth. She steps over them carefully, respectfully, gratefully. The air grows cooler, damper. It smells different now. Not of moss and leaves, of stone, of deep earth, of water underground. The calling is very strong now, very close, almost here. The path descends, gently at first, then more steeply. She places her hand on tree trunks as she goes, steadying herself, feeling her way, moving with care. The ground beneath her feet changes. No longer earth and leaves, now stone, smooth, worn, ancient. She has entered something, a passage, a tunnel, a way down. The mist fades, or perhaps she has walked beyond it. The air is clear now, cool, still. She can see walls around her. Stone walls, natural, carved by water over countless years. Smooth, curved, beautiful. The passage is narrow. She can touch both walls if she reaches out, but she does not. She simply walks, following the calling, following the descent, following the path. Light begins to appear ahead. Not sunlight, not moonlight. Something else, something softer. Something that seems to come from within the stone itself. A glow, faint, blue-white, gentle. It grows stronger as she descends, brighter, clearer, more beautiful. The passage opens, suddenly, completely, magnificently. She steps into a cavern, and stops, and stares, and breathes. Feel yourself stepping into this space. Feel the coolness of the air. Feel the wonder settling over you like a gentle blanket. The cavern is vast, larger than she expected. The ceiling rises high above her, lost in shadow, in darkness, in mystery. But the walls, The walls are covered in crystals. Thousands of them, millions of them, covering every surface, every curve, every face of stone. They glow, softly, gently, with that same blue-white light she saw in the passage. The light seems to come from within them, or through them, or from some source behind them. She cannot tell, but it fills the cavern. It fills her. It fills everything. The crystals are all sizes. Some tiny, no larger than grains of sand. Some massive, taller than she is, thicker than ancient trees. They cluster together. They spread apart. They form patterns, constellations, galaxies of stone and light. The lady walks forward slowly, her eyes wide, her breath soft, her heart full. The floor of the cavern is smooth stone, damp, cool. It reflects the crystal light, makes the whole space seem to glow from below as well as above. In the center of the cavern, she sees water, a pool, larger than the silver pool, deeper, darker. It is fed by a stream. She can hear it now, a gentle trickling, a soft murmuring, a liquid song. The stream emerges from the far wall, from between two massive crystal formations. It flows across the cavern floor, slow, peaceful, clear. It feeds the pool, and the pool feeds another stream, which disappears into a crack in the stone, flowing onward, flowing deeper, flowing to unknown places. Everything flows. Everything connects. Everything continues. The lady walks to the pool's edge. She kneels. She looks into the water. It is dark, deep. She cannot see the bottom, but she can see the reflections. The crystals above reflected below. A cavern of light above. A cavern of light below. Two worlds, one reality. She trails her fingers in the water. It is cold, colder than the silver pool, colder than any water she has touched, but not unpleasant, refreshing, awakening, alive. Ripples spread across the surface. The reflected crystals dance and shimmer. Light fractures, reforms, dances, then the water stills. The reflections return. Peace settles once more. The lady sits. She folds her legs beneath her. She places her hands in her lap. She breathes, in, out, slowly, gently, peacefully. The crystals glow. The water rests. The lady settles. This is why she was called. To see this. To be here. To rest in this place of stone and light and deep water. The calling has stopped. Or perhaps it has been answered. Perhaps she has arrived. Perhaps this is home. For now. For this moment. For this perfect, eternal now. The cavern is calm. The water is calm. The lady is calm. All is well. All is peace. All is rest. She closes her eyes. She lets the glow of crystals seep into her, through her closed eyelids, through her skin, through her very being. She is filled with light, with peace, with crystal clarity, just breathing, just being, just here, safe, held, home. The lady sits beside the dark pool. Time passes, or does not pass. She cannot tell, does not need to tell. The crystals continue to glow, steady, unchanging, eternal. She opens her eyes. Slowly, the light does not hurt. It soothes, it welcomes, it embraces. She looks around the cavern more carefully now, seeing details she missed before. The crystals are not all the same. Some are clear, transparent as glass. Others are cloudy, milky white, opaque. Some are smooth, polished by time, by water, by the touch of ages. Others are rough, jagged, sharp, new, still growing. They catch the light differently, reflect it, refract it, bend it, break it, multiply it. The whole cavern seems alive with light, moving, shifting, breathing. But the crystals themselves are still, silent, patient. The lady rises to her feet, slowly. Her body feels light, rested, strong. She walks along the edge of the pool. Her feet make soft sounds on the stone, gentle, rhythmic, peaceful. Let yourself walk with her. Let your body feel light and rested. Let the crystal glow fill your vision, soft and safe. The pool is roughly circular, perhaps 10 paces across, perhaps 12. It is hard to tell in the shifting light. The water is so dark, so deep. It seems bottomless, endless, a doorway to the heart of the earth. But the surface is calm, perfectly still, like the silver pool, like glass, like a mirror to other worlds. She completes her circle around the pool, returns to where she started, but she does not sit. The calling has returned, not strong, not urgent, just present, a gentle invitation, a soft suggestion. Look closer, it seems to say. See more, understand. She walks toward the wall of crystals, the nearest formation, massive, towering above her, taller than 3 men standing, wider than ancient oaks. It grows from the floor like a tree, like a pillar, like a frozen fountain of light. She reaches out, slowly, her hand trembling slightly, not from fear, from awe, from reverence. Her fingers touch the crystal. It is cold, hard, smooth, but also warm, soft, alive. Both, neither. Something beyond words. A vibration runs through it. Faint, so faint she almost cannot feel it. A humming, a singing, a frequency below hearing, below thought. She presses her palm flat against the crystal, closes her eyes, listens with her whole body. The vibration grows stronger, or her sensitivity grows deeper. She cannot tell, but she can hear it now, really hear it. A tone, low, steady, eternal, like the deep humming she heard at the silver pool, but different, higher, clearer, more crystalline. The crystal is singing, has always been singing, will always be singing. She listens, just listens, breathing slowly, standing still, receiving. The song fills her, resonates in her bones, in her blood, in her very cells. She feels herself vibrating with it, matching it, becoming it. She is the crystal. The crystal is her. No difference, no boundary, no separation. Notice how still you have become. Notice the vibration in your own body. Notice how everything is connected, everything singing together. Time stops, or expands, or becomes meaningless. There is only the song, only the vibration, only the oneness. Then, slowly, gently, she pulls her hand away. The connection fades. It does not break, not completely, never completely. She is changed, tuned, aligned. She opens her eyes. The cavern seems brighter now. Or she is seeing more clearly, more deeply, more truly. She can see the light moving through the crystals, not reflecting off them, moving through them, traveling, dancing, alive. Each crystal receives light from others, passes it on, transforms it, adds to it, sends it forward. A network, a web, a community of light and stone. Nothing is separate. Everything is connected. Everything is one song sung in countless voices. The lady walks to another crystal, smaller, clearer, shaped like a sharp point reaching upward. She touches it. The song is different, higher, sharper, brighter, but still part of the whole. Still harmonizing, still belonging. She moves to another, then another, then another. Each one unique, each one singing its own note, its own frequency, its own truth, but all of them together making something larger, something beautiful, something perfect, a symphony, a prayer, a celebration. She walks through the cavern, touching crystals, listening, learning, loving. Some sing so low, she feels them more than hears them. Deep bass notes, grounding, anchoring, solid. Others sing so high, they are almost beyond hearing. Delicate, ethereal, transcendent, and everything between, every note, every tone, every frequency of existence. The lady begins to hum, softly, so softly, adding her own voice to the song. She does not choose the note. It chooses her, rises from deep within her, from the place where she connects to everything. Her voice is soft, gentle, human, warm. It blends with the crystal song, becomes part of it, enhances it, completes it. She hums as she walks, as she touches, as she listens. The cavern fills with the sound, her voice, the crystal voices, the water's voice, all one, all together, all perfect. Feel the humming in your own chest. Let it rise if it wants to, or simply feel it, deep and warm and true. She returns to the pool, still humming, still singing, still part of the great song. She kneels at its edge. The water reflects the crystals, reflects her, reflects everything. She stops humming. The silence that follows is not empty. It is full, pregnant, alive. The crystal song continues, It has never stopped, will never stop, but her voice has added something, left something behind, a piece of herself woven into the eternal song. She cups her hands, dips them into the dark water, so cold, so pure, so deep. She brings the water to her lips, drinks, slowly, gratefully. This water is different from the silver fountain, sharper, cleaner, more awake. It tastes of stone, of crystal, of the deep earth, of pressure and time and transformation. It fills her mouth, her throat, her belly, her being. She drinks again and again, taking her time, savoring. The water is a gift, like the song, like the light, like this entire hidden place. She sets her wet hands on the stone beside her, watches the water drip, fall, return to the pool. Everything flows, everything returns, everything continues. She lies down beside the pool, on her side, curled slightly, like a child, like a seed, like something waiting to grow. The stone is hard beneath her, but not uncomfortable. It supports her completely, holds her firmly, keeps her safe. She pillows her head on her arm, closes her eyes, breathes in, out, slowly, gently, peacefully. The crystal song surrounds her. Above, below, within, without, she floats on it, rests in it, dissolves into it. Her body grows heavy, so heavy, as if turning to stone, to crystal, to light, but also light, so light, as if she might float away, rise up, become pure vibration, both, neither, everything, nothing, just being, just breathing, just here. The crystals glow, the water rests, the lady dreams. Her dreams are made of light, of tone, of frequency. She dreams she is a crystal, growing slowly, over centuries, over millennia, adding layer upon layer, becoming. She dreams she is water, flowing, carving, shaping stone, patient, persistent, eternal. She dreams she is light, moving through crystal, bending, splitting, rejoining, dancing forever. She dreams she is song, vibrating, resonating, harmonizing with all that is. The water is calm, the crystals are calm, the lady is calm. All is well, all is peace, all is rest. Time passes in the crystal cavern, but differently, slowly, richly, deeply. Each moment contains eternity. Each breath spans ages. Each heartbeat echoes through stone. The lady rests beside the dark pool, under the glowing crystals, in the heart of the earth, safe, hold, home. The song continues. The light glows. The water flows. Everything is exactly as it should be. Everything is perfect. Everything is peace. Just breathing, just being, just here, slowly, gently, peacefully. The cavern holds her. The earth holds her. The song holds her. Safe, loved, complete. The lady does not know when she stopped dreaming and started waking, or if there is any difference anymore. She lies beside the dark pool, her body completely still, her breath so slow, so soft, so quiet. The crystals continue their eternal glow, steady, patient, timeless. She opens her eyes, just slightly, just enough to see the light dancing above her. Everything is softer now, gentler, more distant, as if she is seeing through water, through mist, through layers of peace. She does not move, not yet. She simply looks, simply breathes, simply is. The cavern feels different now. Not the cavern itself, but her relationship to it, her understanding of it. She is not visiting this place. She is part of this place, has always been part of this place, will always be part of this place. The crystals are her bones. The water is her blood. The song is her heartbeat. She and the cavern are one. No separation. No boundary. No difference. Let yourself sink into this oneness. Let the boundaries of your body soften. Let yourself merge with the peace around you. She takes a breath, deep, slow, full. The air tastes of crystal, of stone, of deep water, of eternal things. She holds the breath, lets it fill every corner of her lungs, every cell of her body, then releases, slow, steady, endless. The breath leaves her, becomes part of the cavern, part of the air, part of everything. She breathes in again. The cavern breathes into her, filling her, sustaining her, loving her. She breathes out. She breathes into the cavern, giving back, sharing, completing the circle, in, out, breathing together. The lady and the cavern and the lady. One breath, one being, one peace. Time has stopped meaning anything. There is no before, no after, no passage, no change. There is only this eternal moment, this perfect now, this crystalline forever. She lifts her hand, slowly, dreamlike, as if moving through honey, through water, through time itself. She reaches toward the nearest crystal, a small cluster, growing from the stone beside her head. Her fingers touch it, the cold surface, the smooth facets, the vibrating light. The song flows into her, through her fingertips, up her arm, into her chest, into her heart. She hums again, so softly, barely a whisper, barely a breath, barely a sound. But the crystal hears, responds, harmonizes. They sing together. The crystal and the lady, ancient stone and ancient spirit, timeless music, eternal peace. Her eyes close. She does not need to see. She can feel everything, hear everything, know everything. The entire cavern is singing, has always been singing. Every crystal, every drop of water, every grain of stone, one vast chorus, one infinite song, one perfect harmony. And she is part of it, not as a visitor, not as an observer, as a voice, as a note, as an essential thread in the great weaving. Feel yourself as part of this song. Feel your own vibration joining the harmony. Feel how you belong here, how you have always belonged. Her hand falls away from the crystal, returns to rest beside her. Palm up, open, receiving. She lies completely still, her body so heavy, so relaxed, so at peace. She feels herself sinking, not through the stone, but into a deeper place, a place beyond place, a state beyond state. She is awake, she is asleep, she is dreaming, she is real. She is all of these. She is none of these. She simply is, without definition, without boundary, without limit. The water is still beside her, the pool that reflects everything, that holds everything, that connects everything. She can hear it, not with her ears, with her bones, with her blood, with her deepest self. The water is singing too. A low note, steady, infinite, supporting all the other voices, holding all the other frequencies, the base note of existence, the foundation, the ground, the truth. She lets the water's song fill her, anchor her, root her, even as the crystal songs lift her, carry her, free her, both at once, grounded and flying, heavy and light, stone and air. She breathes, the cavern breathes, the earth breathes, the universe breathes. One breath, one song, one piece, part of the cavern floor, part of the earth's bones. She could not move if she tried, does not want to move, will never move again. This is where she belongs. This is where she has always been. This is where she will always be. The crystals glow brighter, or her eyes see more clearly, or the light is shining from within her now. No difference. All true, all one. The cavern is filled with light, overflowing with light. Light spills from every crystal, every reflection, every surface. But it is not bright, not harsh, not awakening. It is soft, gentle, soothing, the light of deep rest, of profound peace, of perfect safety, the light that exists behind closed eyes, in the space between breaths, in the moment before sleep. Notice the light behind your own eyelids. Notice how soft it is. Notice how it welcomes you deeper, always softer, always safer. The lady's breath slows further, each cycle longer, each pause deeper, each moment more eternal. In, hold, out, hold, in, hold, out, hold, hold it, hold, in, hold, out, hold. The rhythm of stone, the rhythm of crystal, the rhythm of things that grow so slowly they seem not to move at all, but they are moving, growing, changing, just so slowly, so patiently, so perfectly. She is moving too, growing, changing, becoming more herself, becoming less herself, becoming everything. The transformation is so gentle, she cannot feel it happening. But it is happening, has been happening, will always be happening. She is dissolving into light, into song, into peace, not disappearing, expanding, spreading out, merging with everything. She is the crystal cavern. She is the dark pool. She is the singing stone. She is the glowing light. She is the lady of the lake. She is the lake itself. She is the water. She is the depths. All of it, all at once, all forever. The boundaries are gone. The definitions are gone. The separation is gone. There is only this, only peace, only love, only home. Her breath is barely there now, just a whisper, just a possibility, just the faintest movement of air, in, out, like the tide, like the breeze, like the turning of seasons, inevitable, natural, perfect. The crystals sing, the water holds. The lady rests, safe, complete, whole. The cavern is still. The earth is still. The universe is still. Everything has stopped. Or everything has become, or there is no difference anymore. Just this moment. This perfect, eternal, now. The water is calm. The light is calm. The song is calm. All is well. All is peace. All is rest. The lady lies beside the pool, under the crystals, in the heart of the earth. Her body completely at rest. Her mind completely quiet. Her spirit completely free. She is held by stone, by water, by light, by love. Safe, safe. The crystals glow. Soft, eternal, patient. The water flows slow, continues forever, always. Now, just breathing, just being, just being, just being. Ejamjidur, by light, by light, by love, safe, safe. The crystals glow, soft, eternal. The water flows, slow, endless. Just here, slowly, gently, peacefully. All is calm, all is still, all is peace. The lady rests, the cavern holds, the earth embraces. Safe, held, forever, always, now, just breathing, just resting, just peace, calm, still, safe, here, now, always, peace, peace, rest, rest, home, home, safe, still, peace, always, peace, rest, rest. And so the lady rests in the crystal cavern, in the heart of the earth, in the deepest peace. And you rest too, wherever you are, in your bed, in your room, in your own safe place. The crystals still glow for her. The water still flows. The song still sings. And for you, peace still waits. Rest still calls. Home still holds. Let yourself sink deeper now. Let your body grow heavier. Let every muscle soften and release. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to think, nothing more to hold. The story is complete. The journey is finished. The work is done. Now there is only rest, only sleep, only peace. Your breath slows, like the lady's breath, like the water's flow, like the turning of the earth. In, out, in, out. Slowly, gently, peacefully. Feel the weight of your body pressing down. Feel the softness beneath you. Feel how you are held, how you are safe, how you are home. The pillow cradles your head. The blanket covers you. The bed supports you completely. Just as the stone held the lady, just as the crystals surrounded her, just as the water blessed her, you are held. You are safe. You are loved. Let go now of the day, of your thoughts, of everything. Just let go. Let it all fall away, like leaves into water, like mist into air, like breath into silence. All is well. All is peace. All is rest. Your eyes are heavy. So heavy. Closed or closing. Soft, relaxed, at peace. Your jaw is loose. Your shoulders are dropped. Your hands are open. Everything soft. Everything heavy. Everything at rest. The lady sleeps in her crystal cave, deep beneath the earth, surrounded by light and song and ancient stone. And you sleep in your own safe place, surrounded by peace and quiet and gentle darkness. Both held, both safe, both home. Sleep now, deep sleep, peaceful sleep, healing sleep. Let the dreams come if they come. Let them go if they go. It does not matter. There is only rest, only peace, only this soft, gentle, eternal now. The crystals sing you to sleep. The water flows you to sleep. The earth holds you to sleep. Safe, held, loved. Good night, good night. Rest well, rest deep, rest long. All is calm, all is still, all is peace. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Safe, safe, safe. Peace, 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 peace. Home,